But the world keeps turning like it's meant to do. And time don't wait, it just carries you.
Yo, the track is fire. AI, let's talk about it. In music, at first I wasn't really bothered. I wasn't nervous about anything. But the more and more things are happening, the more I'm not sure. And I'm curious what your thoughts are on this. Eddie Dalton. None of it is real. All the songs are AI generated. The images are AI generated. Not a real artist. Somebody at home prompting using Suno or one of those programs. And these songs are fucking bangers. 11 of his tracks were on the top 100 on iTunes. And that's where I started getting a little weirded out by this. For example, I write all of my music, but transparency, there are some songs where I take a sample from Splice, like one of my songs, Serious. I wrote the bass, I wrote all the instrumentation, but the main piano part is a sample that I legally purchased from Splice. The artist who wrote it gets a payment. That's the main piano line across the whole song. And I fucking lose sleep over that. My brain goes, man, you didn't write the whole thing, you're a poser. And it's just one piano line. I wrote everything, melodies, vocals, produced it and mixed it, everything. But still that I know that there's this one piano part that I took as a sample kind of burns me as an artist. So I can't register how some of these TikTokers who are blowing up right now, like in their room dancing, listen to my track when none of it is them. It's all just prompts that they put in a program and they're like, here's my stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about that now. How do you guys feel about that? Like, I understand maybe if you're, a guitarist or a singer, you don't have a band, you want to generate songs so you could practice singing, you could practice soloing over. That, I think, AI is a great tool. But I think maybe when we're getting to the point of like, check out my project, and you have nothing that you've done on it but prompt, it sounds great, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. And I could be wrong, because obviously we're going that way. And I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? I'm curious in the comments what you think. AI, you for it? You against it? Is it weird for somebody to be promoting their music as their own when 95 or 100% of it is AI? Is that weak? Is that whack? Is that whack or is it fire? I think the important thing for me would be that they're not categorized the same. Because my fear is that working musicians, real producers, these Max Martins and people who are just Louis Bell, real talents, my fear is that AI artists will just start taking the charts and taking the credits and filling up that space when there's actually real human beings who are talented, who in the end, the AI is taking their works to create these regenerations, is that what they call them? It's a tough one. That's a tough one. So here's another one. 27 million streams. Living on borrowed time. Breaking Rust. Fully AI. Oh, that's a cool voice.
Ain't no saint I raised some hell, but I learned my peace where my demons dwell. I quit chasing ghosts that don't pay rent. Quit worrying about the ones who win.
The problem with this is I would not know at all this is AI. If this was playing, I would think it's like, it sounds like Teddy Swims. Oh. I mean, it's solid. It's fire. It's solid. Optimistically, I think my hope is that all these social platforms and Spotify and things like that are eventually going to get so saturated with AI and people just not knowing what's real, that they're gonna seek out authenticity and real things. So people like you and I who are doing things like this, who it's like we are for sure real, is what'll start getting the attention again. I hope. We'll see. It's a crazy time. Embrace the adventure. That's what I say. Mad love, friends.